Hello everyone, this is Samya Shankaran. From today, all our videos will be in English. So, with 2 days to go for Diwali, it's time to see how you can manage your finances. So, in India, it is always Diwali always reminds us about bonus. So, every year, all the employers give them 1 month salary as bonus. So if you are an employee, you must have definitely received it by now. So the Diwali bonus is used for purchasing clothes and a lot of other things. So as we have already seen in a lot of videos how to achieve financial freedom. So in this video, we are going to see how you can 10x your Diwali bonus and gift yourself a Diwali bonus every year without depending on your employer. So let's go into the video. Diwali is all about cleansing and auspicious beginning. If you follow till the end of the video, you will come to know the 3 important steps that you have to follow to gift yourself 10x the bonus that you receive on behalf of every Diwali. So when we talk about cleansing, so what does cleansing mean? Whenever it is Diwali, so you tend to cleanse yourself, your soul, your body, your mind and everything. So when we talk from the financial aspect, you will have to cleanse a lot of things. First one is debt clearance. Suppose you have borrowed some money, let's say you have borrowed some 1 lakh towards your personal needs or any need in your family. So it's time that you start repaying such amounts very soon, so that using this bonus amount so that you can be free of debts. So clearing and getting rid of your debts is probably the first thing that can relieve you from the constant financial headache. So this is number 1. And what is number 2? You should start adopting 50-30-20 rule. In one of our videos released in the past, which is also in Tamil, you can see how you can divide your finances every month, divide your salary every month into 50 for your regular expenses and needs and everything. So you can have a handsome amount of money towards savings every month. So you have to, I've enclosed a link over here, and all that you will have to do is just click on the link and then see how well you can manage your finances. So when we talk about cleansing, I can only think about 2 things. So it is clearing of your debts, and the second one is to adopt 50-30-20 rule so that you have a clear picture on what exactly you will need in the future. So right now we are getting into the most important part of the video, which is 3 steps to gift yourself 10x the Diwali bonus. So I am going to tell you what I have implemented so far, and the implementation has always fetched me more than what I have expected. So in all these years, I have just reached 30 years of age. But in all these years, whatever I have done is that I followed 3 steps. So these 3 steps have given me more than what I was expecting in terms of bonus. So when we talk about Diwali, the Dhanteras is something that comes to each one of you. So your mind always strikes about Dhanteras, which is a festival of light. So Diwali is all about festival of light, and you get multiple sources of light. So this is also the time when you will have to have multiple sources of money. So one of them is to engage yourself in additional source of income, but what I am going to focus on at the moment is to diversify your financial plans. So diversification is very, very, very important, and I keep repeating this to every person who has been inquiring so far about financial freedom. So what is diversification? Suppose you have 10,000 in your hand, or let's say you have any amount in your hand. So you should never invest all the 10,000 in one particular place. You should always divide the money into different sections. So you have to create a financial portfolio based on your goal, and you have to divide that money. Let's say you have 10,000 rupees at the moment as your Diwali bonus. So divide 10k into different parts. So the first 3k will be towards your emergency fund, which means it will be into a liquid fund, which is also the bank, or you can have it in the form of a cash. So this is the first part. And the second part is to invest 2k towards a mutual fund, and the remaining 2k towards a stock or any other debt instrument or whatever you find it appropriate. But the last few grants will be helpful in securing you and your family. So you have to take an insurance. So it is so important to understand that insurance is not an investment. So insurance is different and investment is different. Say you have received 50k as the additional bonus this month for Diwali. So out of which we have allocated 10k towards savings, and this 10k will be divided into different parts. So this 10k will keep repeating, so you can reinvest and it can also fetch you additional income year by year. So this year you are investing 3k towards emergency fund. So the next month you will develop a financial routine to invest more, which means you may invest in additional 3k. So it becomes a habit where you invest 3k towards emergency fund every month. Similarly, when you start a systematic investment planning, so this month you may start with 1000 rupees for one plan, and then you can extend it further month by month. So finally, let's assume that every plan that you take, every mutual fund policy that you take is going to fetch you 10% of returns. Imagine that if it is going to happen for 10 continuous years, imagine the kind of asset that you will own. That is the first point. The second point is safety. Earlier, when I was a child, I was always instructed to light crackers as safe as possible. So whenever I receive a wish for Diwali, it has always been have a safe and happy Diwali. So safety is something very important, and safety is something we should focus on even in finance. So how do we ensure safety? There are two things to keep in mind. One is insurance. The second one is risk coverage. So whenever you're planning to do some insurance for your family or for yourself, you are not just going to secure yourself but the entire family, and it also helps in minimizing the risk that you're imposing on your family members. So always be prepared for anything that can happen in your life. So be safe, play a very safe role whenever it comes to financial freedom. So as much as you invest towards the rest of the things, always remember that you need some money to invest towards your retirement, towards your safety, towards your future money and everything. So safety is the second thing, and I've said you like how well I have been doing that. And the third, it is going to be your financial future. So future is so important. As much as you focus on what is going to happen tomorrow, what is going to happen today, it is so important to judge what is going to happen after 1 year, 5 years, 10 years. Because today you may be a bachelor, but tomorrow you are going to get married, and day after tomorrow you are going to give birth to children. So in that case, your family is going to extend, and you will have to set a financial goal. So in this case, Diwali, like I said in the past, so Diwali is always about auspicious beginning. So auspicious beginning also means that this is the time to plan for your future. So what should you plan for your future? The first thing is to set a financial goal. So start setting a financial goal and find out what exactly, how much money you would need after 10 years. So back when I was in 20, when I was earning some kind of amount every month, I was planning how much I should have when I turn 30, and that is what I have it right now. In fact, I have it better than that. So all that you should do is you should plan the finance for the future. And the second thing is, as much as you plan for the future, retirement is an important part. So plan for the retirement. There are a lot of retirement policies, retirement plans, and we have even discussed a few financial savings and investment. I'm going to append the playlist in the description section, which you can refer at a later stage. So that is one. So retirement goal is something that you should focus on. Most of us tend to miss it and finally feel very bad because we have a lot of government schemes, but then we don't use it to get our retirement plans. And mutual fund and stock will definitely help you get the retirement amount. And apart from that, you can also invest in a lot of other schemes run by the government and private sector as well. So we will also discuss about that in the coming videos. And the last point about future is to plan your taxes. So about tax planning, again we'll have a separate video, but all that I have been insisting on throughout this video is that there are 3 things to keep in mind if you wanted to multiply the amount of bonus that you're going to receive. So starting again, I'm just going to repeat it once again. Multiple sources of light, which means diversification. Number 2 is safety, which means you're going to secure yourself and your family members. And number 3 is going to be future, where you're going to set a financial goal and you're also going to plan your retirement thing. So you are going to lead a very happy life, and not only that, you keep getting amounts every Diwali. And so it is not only going to be a bonus for Diwali, it is going to be a bonus for each month, each year, and for your family members as well. So if you are just seeing this video, or if you are just thinking of planning something, start this Diwali. It's an auspicious beginning. It's a day meant for a lot of new things to happen. And thank you so much for watching this video.